Earlier this afternoon, this was the scene on King Street. I managed to catch up with the organizer, Tammy Calvin, and that's what she had to say.
What happened today? What was this big event we just saw?
We had a mock funeral for the demise of the public transportation system for the city of St. John. And why did it happen? It happened because there's been a lot of cuts, there's been a lot of overspending, and people are being affected by these bus cuts. People can't get around to appointments, to hospitals, to work, to play. And none of the nonprofits, none of the business world was speaking up for the people. And Andrea Richards and I decided enough was enough 2 weeks ago. We're going to speak up for the people, and we planned a funeral.
Now, what do you hope to come out of this funeral and the other events you've been doing over the last few weeks?
My goal is to let people know that they have a voice, that it's okay to speak up. If you're low income, if you're poor, speak up, power in numbers. And what I'm hoping for is to improve upon the bus service. I'm willing to sit on a committee and look at improving.
You said you want us on a committee. What things do you want to happen if you get on this committee?
Well, what I would like to do is look at the waiting times. People shouldn't have to wait an hour, half hour, 45 minutes in between buses. The connections should be meeting. It shouldn't take you 2 hours to get from West Side to the regional hospital. And that's what I'm hearing from people, that, you know, it's not efficient to take the bus. We need to promote the bus. We need to worry about inner city St. John, which is your north, south, east, west, and then your main runs.
You said, now, who you think needs the bus the most? What group of people, what demographic?
Well, I think you're looking at your working poor, you're looking at your seniors, and you're looking at your disabled. Those are mainly your people that are taking the bus, and those are people that don't feel like they have a voice, so they're not speaking up. And they keep taking the cuts, and then they blame low ridership. It's not low ridership. It's overspending and mismanagement.
You said there's overspending and mismanagement. Where's this overspending happening?
Well, for instance, they build a building that, yes, the federal government paid for, but why build a mansion if you can't afford it, right? They had land that they owned, yet they just chose to buy land at $1 million. Is that efficient? That's not efficient to me. Buying new buses and laying off bus drivers and cutting service, is that efficient? That's not efficient to me.